Imagine it's 2008 and a mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto introduces the world to Bitcoin. Amidst a global financial crisis, a revolutionary concept emerges from the shadows. Nakamoto, shrouded in enigma, publishes a groundbreaking white paper. This digital manifesto, titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, laid the foundation for what we now know as cryptocurrency. In this white paper, Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin, the world's first decentralized cryptocurrency. Unlike traditional currencies controlled by central banks, Bitcoin promised a financial system free from central authority interference. Its underlying technology, blockchain, ensured transparency and security, something unheard of in the financial world. The birth of Bitcoin marked a paradigm shift. For the first time, people began to envision a world where financial transactions could be made peer-to-peer without the need for intermediaries. This was a bold and daring concept that challenged the very fundamentals of traditional finance. And just like that, the world was introduced to its first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. At its core, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security. Now, that might sound like a mouthful, but let's break it down into simpler terms. Let's start with digital or virtual. Unlike paper money or coins that you can hold in your hand, cryptocurrency exists only in digital form. It's a series of ones and zeros stored on computers around the world. It's not something you can touch or physically pass to another person. Instead, it's transferred from one digital wallet to another across the internet. This brings us to the cryptography part. Cryptography is a method of protecting information by transforming it into an unreadable format. It's like a secret code that only the person with the correct key can decipher. In the case of cryptocurrency, this cryptography is used to secure transactions and control the creation of new coins. It ensures that a cryptocurrency can't be counterfeited or double spent, which are significant issues with traditional currencies. Now let's talk about the decentralization aspect. Most currencies are controlled by a central authority, like a government or a bank. But cryptocurrencies are different. They're decentralized, meaning that they're not controlled by any single authority. Instead, they're governed by a network of computers, also known as nodes. These nodes verify transactions and add them to a public ledger called a blockchain. The blockchain is a critical component of cryptocurrencies. It's essentially a digital ledger of all transactions that have ever taken place for a particular cryptocurrency. It's transparent and can't be tampered with, which adds to the security and trustworthiness of cryptocurrencies. So, to sum it all up, a cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. It's decentralized and operates on a technology called blockchain. It's a revolutionary concept that's changing the way we think about money and financial transactions. In essence, it's a new form of digital asset built on a network that's spread across numerous computers. Cryptocurrencies aren't just a flashy tech buzzword, they're changing the world in real, tangible ways. Every day, they're being used to perform tasks that traditional money can't, or at least not as efficiently. Let's take a look at remittances, for instance. These are funds that people send back home, often from developed to developing countries. In nations with unstable currencies, cryptocurrencies offer a more reliable option. Instead of dealing with fluctuating exchange rates or hefty transaction fees, individuals can now send money directly, quickly, and securely using cryptocurrencies. It's a game changer for many who have been at the mercy of traditional banking systems. And speaking of traditional banking, let's talk about financial inclusion. Did you know that there are billions of people worldwide who are unbanked or underbanked? These individuals often lack access to essential financial services, putting them at a significant disadvantage. Cryptocurrencies, however, are changing the game. With only a smartphone and internet connection, anyone can create a crypto wallet and start transacting. This opens up a world of opportunities for those who have been previously sidelined by the conventional banking system. But the influence of cryptocurrencies doesn't stop there. Let's consider e-commerce and other digital transactions. With the rise of online shopping, digital payments have become the norm. Cryptocurrencies offer a new secure way to pay. They eliminate the need for intermediaries, reduce transaction fees, and provide a level of privacy not attainable with traditional payment methods. And it's not just about buying stuff. Cryptocurrencies are also making their mark on the world of digital content. Artists, writers, and creators of all sorts are now using blockchain technology to monetize their work directly, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and reaching their audience in a more personal and profitable way. From remittances to financial inclusion, cryptocurrencies are redefining how we think about money. They're not just a passing fad or a speculative asset, they're a tool for empowerment, a means to an end, and perhaps the future of finance as we know it. The future of cryptocurrencies is a hot topic among experts and enthusiasts alike. As we delve into this captivating realm, we find ourselves in a world of predictions, possibilities, and potential disruptions. It's no secret that the world of finance has been a long-standing institution, rooted in centuries-old practices and systems. Yet, cryptocurrencies, these digital tokens of value, are poised to disrupt this traditional landscape. Some see a future where cryptocurrencies replace conventional currencies. A world where digital transactions, devoid of geographical boundaries or banking hours, become the norm. We can already see this disruption taking shape. Cryptocurrencies are making waves in the financial world, challenging the status quo and forcing traditional systems to adapt or be left behind. They're not just a fad or a speculative asset, they're turning into viable alternatives to traditional financial systems. But it's not just about replacing old systems. Cryptocurrencies are forging a path towards a new kind of financial future, one that's decentralized, transparent, and inclusive. A future where financial control and power are shifted from central authorities to individuals. Cryptocurrencies can also transform digital transactions and financial services. They could make transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure. They could democratize access to financial services, bringing banking to the unbanked and giving people control over their financial data. In the realm of financial services, cryptocurrencies could revolutionize everything from remittances and cross-border payments to smart contracts and decentralized finance. They could change the way we invest, save, borrow, and pay for goods and services. Yet, amidst these predictions and possibilities, it's important to remember that the future of cryptocurrencies is still being written. It's a future full of potential, but also one fraught with uncertainty and challenges. It's a future that we, as a society, will shape through our actions, our decisions, and our willingness to embrace change. So as we gaze into the crystal ball of the future, we see a world that's not just different, but potentially better. A world where financial systems are more equitable, efficient, and empowering. While the future of cryptocurrencies is uncertain, one thing is clear: they're here to stay. Like any new technology, cryptocurrencies come with their own set of risks and challenges. Let's delve into some of these. Firstly, the volatility. Cryptocurrencies are notorious for their price fluctuations. One day, you might be riding a wave of green only to wake up the next morning to a sea of red. This volatility can be exciting for traders looking for quick profits, but it's a double-edged sword. For every big winner, there are countless others nursing losses. Next, the potential for misuse. Anonymity and decentralization, while among the most attractive features of cryptocurrencies, can also be their Achilles heel. These characteristics can make cryptocurrencies attractive to those with less than noble intentions, from tax evaders to criminals. This dark side of crypto is a serious concern, and one reason why some countries are hesitant to fully embrace this technology. Then we have regulatory challenges. Cryptocurrencies operate in a gray area of the law in many places. Some countries welcome them with open arms, others ban them outright. Navigating this ever-changing landscape can be like walking through a minefield. And, as regulations evolve, so too must the cryptocurrencies and the businesses that operate within this space. Lastly, technical challenges. Cryptocurrencies, at their heart, are complex pieces of technology. They face issues like scalability, where the systems struggle to handle high volumes of transactions. This can lead to slow transaction times and high fees, which are not ideal for a technology aiming to revolutionize the financial world. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of cryptocurrencies are driving their continued adoption and development. Like a diamond in the rough, cryptocurrencies hold immense potential. But, as with any valuable gem, they must be handled with care. So, before you dive headfirst into the world of crypto, be sure to do your homework and understand the risks. After all, knowledge is power, and in the world of crypto, it can also be your best line of defense. So, we've taken a whirlwind tour of the world of cryptocurrencies. We've journeyed from the birth of Bitcoin, a pioneering entity that set the stage for a financial revolution. We explored the core concept of cryptocurrency, a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security, ensuring transactions are secure and identities are protected. We looked at the real-world applications of cryptocurrencies, from remittances and privacy-centric transactions to decentralized finance and beyond. We then peered into the crystal ball, discussing the future of cryptocurrencies, an era marked by increased adoption, regulatory challenges, and technological advancements. Finally, we faced the risks and challenges head-on, from volatility and regulatory scrutiny to technological issues and adoption hurdles. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards are significant, promising a future that redefines how we understand and engage with finance. It's an exciting time in the world of finance, and cryptocurrencies are at the forefront of this digital revolution.